to say whatever they want to say, but at the end of the day, you go back and look at the game. The reason we lost is not my free throws. That didn't lose us the game today. Our defense was not there in the fourth quarter, and we all have to communicate and be better on the defensive end.
Well, is Dwight Howard correct? He says that his free throws were not the problem last night, and that is not the reason why the Lakers lost. And Stephen A., as the resident basketball expert, what happened? Your thoughts on that?
First of all, Skip Bayless, I think that somebody, specifically the Los Angeles Lakers, need to hire a doctor or whatever, lab technician or whatever the case may be. Somebody needs to come take blood from Dwight Howard this morning. He needs to be drug tested. He just needs to be drug tested. That's one of the most ignorant statements I've ever heard him say. This man is shooting 46% from the free throw line thus far this season. He has been a complete abomination at the free throw line. An abomination. Now, we are sitting up here, and it is appropriate that I bring this up on this show because, Skip, you know, who's been getting on me? You.
Me.
Who's been calling him the best big man in the game?
You.
That would be me.
You.
I have been calling him the best big man in the game. I still stand by it. Dwight Howard is a freak. He can score. He can rebound. He can run. He can block shots. He is, to me, he is a game changer. This is the one impediment in his game. And for him to sit there and look into the cameras and say what he said yesterday ticks me off. Because you know what that speaks to me of? The absence of accountability, an unwillingness to look yourself in the mirror and say, damn, I really stink at this. I got to get this together because I'm costing us a championship. At some point in time, I mean, I don't read the quotes. I haven't spoken to Kobe, but I haven't read the quotes or anything. I'm sure Kobe, he better step up. Kobe needs to step to him. Somebody needs to step to him because this is ridiculous, okay? This man is shooting 50% from the free throw line in the fourth quarter, and that is a cause for celebration. That should tell you all you need to know. That should tell you all you need to know. Now, before I get to D'Antoni, we're Mr. 3-5 as the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip, can you watch this Mike D'Antoni talking after the Laker game when asked why he won't bench Dwight Howard in the fourth quarter? Listen to what this man just said.
Why not take Dwight Howard out of the game at the end when he's missing free throws?
Pretty simple. You don't do that to a guy, and he made his foul shots. He's not the reason that our defense breaks down. He's not the reason that stuff happens. He's got to work through this. You take him out now, then what are you going to do? Just take him out all the time. Then you got a player that's going to be your franchise player. You just do it. You don't do that. You don't do that to him, and it's not him that's causing the problem. So it's not a good thing. It's a knee-jerk kind of reaction, and that's what they'll look at. But that's not a problem.
I could be a bit more incendiary, but I have too much respect for Mike D'Antoni, so I'll just simply say that is a ridiculous statement on the part of the head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dwight Howard is making you a profit. He is going to end up costing the Los Angeles Lakers a world championship. And Mike D'Antoni, prior to the sound that you played, Mike D'Antoni initially said, people don't know basketball who would think such a thing as to bench Dwight Howard. 3 days on the job, you benched Pau Gasol. Yeah. I'm sorry, 2-time world champion, 3 straight trips to the NBA Finals, a 7-foot power forward, albeit with a finesse game that was good for 18 and 9 a game. You benched him and sat there and said, because I was trying to win the game. Just flippantly and disrespectful. But we're going to show respect to somebody who has not won a world championship, who is shooting abysmally from the free throw line, worse than Shaq and Wilt Chamberlain. It makes no sense. Dwight Howard, get it together. You're a big-time baller, but your free throw shooting is garbage. You are going to cost the Los Angeles Lakers a legitimate shot at a world championship if you don't get your act together. It is that simple, and I'm disgusted.
And he's smiling.
I know he is, which is why I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that I'm going to miss out on a trip to L.A. unless the Clippers come
all that
which they possibly can.
Now you better root for those Clippers.
Well, you know what? I am. I think the Clippers can ball. I believe in them.